Okay, here's a funny one. This person is listing some things that white say without realizing they're being racist. I wanna just play this, and I have something to say at the end of it. We got some more white liberal shenanigans. Thank you to Mauricio, who says, okay, Mr. White liberal, thank you. Laughing emoji. Thank you to the white man who says, thanks, ABL, for your tireless dedication, and shout out to the best moderator on these interwebs at Sheree. Shout out to Sheree. Absolutely. Hey, Ian Jones, you cannot catch them crackheads. Once they get released, it's like a roach got released into your house. Hey, let somebody just have a roach in their hand and just throw it in your house. You're never going to see it again until they come back with his cousins. That's what's going to happen. And don't let it be a German. They're the worst. The Germans are the absolute worst. But the Americans, they kind of like lazy. They're kind of fat and lazy. They pretty much be chilling. But the Germans right to work. The Germans produce themselves a lot more. They built little networks. That's going to be the worst one. But the American, he going to be dead in the day because all he want to do is go outside in the trees. But anyway, the number to call is 706-406-3287. I've seen all the different kind of roaches in the house before. The Americans, the Germans, and then the other one had the big crazy shell on it. I was in the girl's house many years ago. I might have been like 18, 19. I was super young. I was dumb young. This girl was older than me. She had a baby and everything. That was a different story. Anyway, I'm in her house in Virginia Beach, and she has these armored roaches on the floor. I got my shoe trying to kill it, and she got this high-powered carpet. I'm squishing it into the carpet, and it did nothing. I hit it like that. Boom. Squished it. I released my shoe. It shot back off like, that's all you got, bro, for real? Like, don't you see my armor? You better come with a hammer or some kind of blunt instrument. Not this Nike, this regular, high top Air Force One. That ain't gonna do it, bro. Come on. Like, give me something a little bit stronger than that. So yeah, shout out to everybody that has no home rodents or insects. You're doing the good thing. You got everything going the right way. Armored. Hey, man, some kind of stuff on their back. I don't know what they called. They're not Germans or Americans. They might have been some kind of, I don't know, African. I don't know what that was. Like Africanized honeybees. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to deal with that type of action. But I got a little bit of time left. The number to call is 706-406-3287. Again, 706-406-3287. Ken to the Wind says, what you do when that happens is you drag your foot along the carpet, it'll tear it all up. Bro, I mean, I had the leverage. I had how you have a shoe nearby, you put your hand inside the shoe and use it as a glove. So I had the leverage of my elbow and everything. I'm like kind of on the ground, but not really. Matter of fact, I'm standing up. And I have the leverage of my hand pushing it down. But the carpet pile was too high. So I couldn't really get down to the meat of the skeleton. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't want to be too gross right now tonight. So anybody want to call is fine. 706-406-3287. You had water bugs in Virginia. Of course, you're going to have them in Virginia for sure. That's going to be them Americans.